Hi, my name is Bryce Butler, and this is my video for Milestone 1. So just to start off, here's the demo of my Milestone working. My aliens are moving in a grid back and forth, and whenever they hit the wall, they change direction and drop down. They're animating using the timer system, and I also have them on a color cycle swap. That's also on the timer system. Just kind of making sure it works. And them actually moving is on the timer system as well. So going to stop this and do a quick code thing, and then we'll come back to the demo. So here is my load content. As you can see, all of my managers are being created: my timer, texture, image, sprite, sprite box, sprite proxy, game object, sprite batch, and object manager. The object manager is similar to your def manager that you had in class. I just decided to call it object manager, I guess. So currently I only have one texture. I don't know if I'll break it up later or not. And then so here's all of my images. I decided to just make an image for each animation. So this is pose 1, pose 2, pose 1, pose 2, pose 1, pose 2. Then I have my 3 sprites, and then here's the setup for them animating. I add each frame, and then I add that command to the timer, doing that here. So they're all going to animate at the same time. And yeah, so then here's my color cycle. The crab is cycling between these 4 colors, the squid between these 3, and I call it the skull sprite, the skull alien, just because it looks like a skull to me, but I guess it's actually the octopus one. It's cycling between these 6 colors, then adding those to the manager, timer manager. Creating a sprite batch. Right now I only have one. Excuse me. And then, so I create my PCS tree. I'll probably clean this up later, having the alien factory itself take hold of the tree, not kind of passing it in externally. But for right now, it works as it is. So create a factory, and then create a grid, and create all of the aliens cycling through. And then, yeah, so that's my load content. I'm going to go into my alien factory real quick. So I have a function for each type of create. So create crab is one, create squid is another, and so forth. That prevented me from having to pass in like the identifier beforehand and have a giant switch statement. I also have create grid. And so each of them manage themselves in different ways. So that's kind of how I did that. And then my timer updates, my game objects update, my sprite batches update also. And then my unload content. So yeah, here's my demo again. As you can see, we're just moving back and forth with the color stuff. Yeah, so that's my demo.